If you are looking for schools, you should go and apply to this university. First, remember, hey guys, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for joining today. If you are new here, do not forget, subscribe to our channel and support the movement, guys. Thank you so much for understanding. Today's video, I'm going to be taking you again to the Czech Republic, and I want to talk about a particular university. First, please, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and please like the video for us and subscribe to the channel below. All right, thank you so much for understanding. Now, the first thing I want to talk about in this university, I will be talking about the programs available in this university. Then after that, I will talk about the tuition fee, and I will talk about the application fee. I will talk about the documents you need. I will talk about the deadlines, and of course, I already said I will be talking about the programs. For those of you who don't know, if you want to study in Czech Republic, there are universities in Czech Republic that are somehow very cheap. All right, so if you are looking for a place where you can study for less than 1,000 euros, 1,000 euros, 1,005, 2,000 euros, this is a country you should check. Czech Republic is not that complicated in terms of study abroad journey or in terms of study abroad opportunities, but if you are looking for a country that may not stress you that much, I would suggest you go for Czech Republic. The reason is because not like Czech Republic will not stress you, because of course you have to put in the work, but there are a lot of ways. As soon as you get your admissions letter, it doesn't come to you direct. All right, you have to verify your documents to the university. The university has to confirm that your documents are real before they are going to mail your documents, your admissions letter, to DHL to you. But before they mail it to you, you must have shown that all your certificates are original. Now, let's start with the documents you need to study in the Czech Republic, especially in this university. There is a university, I will tell you the name very soon, and you can apply to this university and study. Tuition fee in most of the programs is 500 Czech krona, which means that you have to spend just 21 euros. 500 Czech krona as of today that you are watching this video is around 21.5, 21, not up to 22 euros. All right, so that is the tuition fee for most of the programs, being it bachelor's, master's, or PhD. Okay, so if you watch the video, please make sure you go to the programs, check which one applies to you. Of course, I'm going to give you the list of the programs so you can equally know. As soon as you hear me mentioning one, you can know if you have a program to study in this particular university. Okay, that's something you should know. Now, for the documents, let's start with the documents. For the documents, you have to provide a CV. A CV is a curriculum vitae for you, or a CV has to you have to show the university that these are the things you have been doing, this is what you have been studying, and this is where you have been working. All right, that is the document number one. Another document you need is a motivation letter. A motivation letter is simply a letter to show to the university that you have interest in the school, why you are choosing the school, what you are going to benefit after you finish the program in this university. That is the use of a motivation letter. Now, you equally need recommendation letters, but in this case, recommendation letters are not going to come from all the programs. Some programs will ask you for recommendation letters, while others will not ask you for recommendation letters. So verify very well to know which program actually needs recommendation letter. Before I go to the remaining documents, I want to tell you that the name of this university is, we are waiting for it, the name of the school is called University of South Bohemia. All right, this is the cheapest school, or let me say one of the cheapest schools in the Czech Republic, that if you are looking for schools, you should go and apply to this university. First, remember I said I'm still coming. The name of the school, like I already told you, is University of South Bohemia. Now, what you are going to know is the documents vary per program, and let me give you the remaining documents before I move to the programs and the tuition fee and all the rest. Recommendation letters are not for all programs. IELTS score is International English Language Testing System. If you do not come from a country where English is the first language, or if your past academics was not conducted in English language, of course you need an English document like IELTS score or the TOEFL score. But if you come from a country like Nigeria or a country like Australia and Canada, you do not need this English score. Okay, that is something you should know. Now, for the academic documents, if you are applying for bachelor's degree, of course you need your high school transcript, and of course your high school certificates like your WAEC, your O levels, your advanced level, and your WESE. All right, exam, or your NAPTEC. Make sure these are original documents, then you notify them I will explain more. You might have watched a video on my channel which talks about notification. Notify these documents before you submit them, all right, for your application. Some schools in Czech Republic will want you to submit notified copies, while others will tell you that send the notified copies to them after you have received an admission. So always pay attention to the admissions portal, okay? Now, then if you are going for master's degree, you need a copy of your bachelor's degree certificate and the transcript. If you are going for PhD, you need a copy of your master's degree certificate and transcript. That is how it is, and these are the list of documents. Now, for the application deadline, if you want to study in this university, make sure by March 2023 you should have applied already, because like I said, it is a cheap school, and on this YouTube channel we have more than 20,000 people watching. The tendency is that a lot of people are going to apply for the program right now as they watch the video, so don't waste more time. Apply before March 2023. That is the deadline, and I have already talked about the documents. Now, for the application fee, you need an application fee the same as the tuition fee per some of the programs, which is equivalent to 500 Czech krona, which is around 21 euros or 21.5. okay, now if you are looking, let me just give you a glance of some of the programs that are 500, that's 21 euros. If you check a program like biological chemistry, you take a program like ecosystem biology, and of course limnology and zoology, you are going to see what I'm talking about. Now, tuition fee range between 500 Czech krona to around 5,000 Czech krona. It depends on the program. Like I already told you, not all the programs are the same tuition fee, and you cannot have two different programs in the same faculty, or let me say in the same department, having the same you may have different faculties with different with the same tuition fee, but it usually very scarce. All right, just check. You are going to find the list of the programs or faculty with 500 Czech krona tuition fee, which is equivalent to like 22 euros or something. Okay, now let's go to the list of programs available, so that I want to give you, so you understand what I'm talking about. Remember, I'm saying that this tuition fee is 500 Czech krona per year. It's not per semester, it is per year. Okay, so that is something you should pay attention to. Understand that it is the programs are mixed. Now let's take a look at the programs available in this university. If you take a look here, I will just give you the names of the programs, and I will give you the type of program. Is it a doctoral program, a bachelor's, or a master's degree program, so that you understand. Now, faculty number 1, the program of interest is applied physics. Applied physics is a doctoral program, and it's 4 years taught in English language. We equally have artificial intelligence, which is postgraduate masters. There is biochemistry, doctorate. Biochemistry again, which is doctorate. This one is full-time. The first one is combined. All right, all taught in English language. Now, the other one you need is biological chemistry, and this is also master's degree, 2 years. Biology, postgraduate, masters, 2 years. Biology again, this one is full-time postgraduate. I think there are 2 of them. All right, then you equally have another one, biophysics. This one is doctoral. Botany, doctoral. Botany, doctoral. There are 2 botanies, one full-time, one combined. Then you equally have something like entomology and integrated biology. All right, check all the programs. There are a lot. You have parasitology and you have zoology. All right, there are equally bachelor's degree programs and there are master's degree programs. I think the only bachelor's degree program I have here is biological chemistry. All right, so you should check all of them. All have 500 Czech krona, and of course full-time. Do not take a part-time program if you are applying for a school in the Czech Republic, because if you take a part-time program, you may not be able to get a study visa to this country. Remember, I said the embassy is in Abuja. You can always check the embassy to know the list of requirements you are going to submit to them. Okay, so this is something you need to know. I will drop more videos about some universities as well, with their tuition fee, the programs, and the requirements. Do not forget that if you want to study in the Czech Republic, you need to have a lot of money in terms of some tuition fee. Some schools are very expensive. That is something you should know. Now, before you even apply for the visa, there are step-by-step procedures you need to follow in terms of notification, visa application, visa documents before visa application, application fee, and everything you need to know about embassy. In another video, I will talk about questions you can be asked at the embassy when you go for your Czech study visa. All right, understand again that at the end of of the day you may get a Schengen visa and not necessarily a study visa or a national visa, but it will be changed in Czech Republic. All right, I hope this video will help you. Do not forget that in this university you do not have an entrance examination, but in most other universities there is an entrance examination. Okay, so that is something you should pay attention to. Most Czech universities are somehow not tuition free so far I have seen. Okay, so you have to put in a lot of work. Pay attention to proof of funds. There is a video you have watched already, or if you haven't watched, check the channel. The video will be there, all right, before this one I'm filming that you are watching now. If you watch that video, it talked about proof of funds and how much you need, how you are going to go about it, the documents you legalize, and how you are going to transfer the documents to the Czech Republic. Pay attention to this. I hope this video is going to help somebody. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe below. Remember, I said bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs at the University of South Bohemia. Is it Bohemia? I will put the link in the description box, guys. Is 200, or let me say 21 euros. Okay, so please do not forget, subscribe to our channel and support the movement. I will leave you guys here now to do your work until we meet again in another one. More videos coming.